From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Wednesday, May 9th. I'm Mike Ludlum. The Western Collegiate Hockey Association announced its regular season schedules for the upcoming campaign. We're going to start with Michigan Tech for one reason. Their first home contest is against the defending national champions from Minnesota Duluth on October 12th and 13th. Then they don't return home until Thanksgiving when they meet Alaska, Bemidji State the following week, and the home and home with Northern Michigan after that. Then they're home once again to take on Alabama Huntsville. The 54th Great Lakes Invitational is, of course, at the end of December. Then in January, just one home series with Bowling Green. Minnesota State is the Winter Carnival opponent. Alaska Anchorage comes in 2 weeks later, and the home and home with Northern to complete the regular season. For the Wildcats, they have a couple of road series, one at Michigan State before they return to the Barry Event Center at the end of October to host Bemidji State. Non-conference against Cornell November 9th and 10th, followed by Alaska Anchorage the following week. Home and home with Michigan Tech in December, and then it's a series with Ferris State. Jump ahead to January, the end of the month. Minnesota State visits the Barry. Bowling Green starts February. Lake Superior State near the end of February, and again, the home and home with Michigan Tech to conclude the regular season campaign. A British Columbia woman has returned a piece of Humboldt hockey history to its rightful owner. According to the Saskatoon Star Phoenix, Cheryl Sloan was in Vancouver in a consignment shop on April 7th, the day after the Humboldt Broncos hockey team accident in which 16 people died. She spotted a green and yellow leather jacket on a rack and immediately recognized the team. After reading about the accident, Sloan wanted to get the jacket back to its rightful owner. She was able to get in touch with Broncos alum. The next thing you know, it went to Dave Shayak down in Kalamazoo. The former NMU hockey player is now the associate head coach at Western Michigan. Shayak said he was baffled to hear someone had found his jacket 3 provinces west of his home in Brandon, Manitoba. Mid-Peninsula High School hosted the under 100 track and field meet Tuesday with other schools, with enrollments under 100 students taking part between grades 9 and 12. The Wolverines are pretty competitive in any meet thanks to 2 star athletes. TV6's Seth Wells has the story.
The Mid-Peninsula Schools track and field teams are fueled by 2 star athletes. For the girls team, it's freshman Daisy England. England won the UPs in Division III for cross country and is now showing off her speed in events like the 800-meter race in track. Running is in the blood of the England family, as Daisy's mother Faye won 3 titles for the UPs for cross country. Daisy now works to try and top that.
My times at the Dome were a little bit slow, but that was the first meet of the year. We haven't got out on the track or anything. But now my times are improving by a lot. I'm getting like the 2:30s, but my record is 2:27. So I'm getting close. At Republic, I was 5 seconds off my record, so it was pretty good.
Daisy also hopes to compete in college.
I want to go to University of Michigan.
Absolutely. She is one that when she wants something, she'll do it. And she's talented in many different ways. She's very good academically. And if she wants something, she'll go for it. And I don't see any reason why that'll stop her.
On the boys' side, senior Terry Brower leads the Wolverines as he stars in the high jump and long jump events. Brower is committed to Grand Valley State, where he will be a high jumper, but he's pretty good at long jump as well, recording a 19-foot and 11-inch distance at the under 100 meet yesterday.
It's a nice school. Like I went there twice, visited, and both times it was really nice. People are friendly there. The coach is really friendly, and I just feel it's the best spot for me to get better in my academic and athletic career.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you, he's going to Grand Valley for high jump, and I don't know a whole lot about high jump, and he has been very diligent in learning, and he comes in on his own time, and I couldn't be more supportive, of his efforts, and I'm really proud of him, and he definitely deserves it.
You'll be able to see much more of Brower and England coming up at the UP Finals, which is June 2nd at Kingsford. Reporting from Mid-Peninsula Schools, I'm Seth Wells, TV6 Sports.
Now, the big reason Bobby Reekle doesn't know a lot about the high jump is Bobby's only about 5 feet 6 inches tall. In fact, I think his brother Ryan's a couple inches taller, so we'll let Bobby slide on that one. Yes, 2 baseball games were played yesterday in the Upper Peninsula somehow. Negaunee swept the doubleheader from Superior Central 11-1 and 13-12. Meanwhile, Negaunee graduate Tyler Jandren has been named the GLIAC Pitcher of the Year for the second straight season. Jandren finished the regular season leading the conference in earned run average at 1.93. The runner-up, 3.63. That's almost double. Jandren also ranks in the top 3 in the conference in wins, 8, complete games, 4, and strikeouts, 82. He's only been with the Timberwolves for 2 years, but he's the winningest pitcher in school history, a 20-3 record with a 2.18 earned run average. Jandren is the first player in GLIAC history to win Pitcher of the Year in 2 consecutive seasons. Michigan Tech volleyball player Stephanie Dietrich and football player Cody Goldsworthy have been named the recipients of the 2017-18 Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference PAP REAPMA Postgraduate Scholarship. The honor awards each recipient $5,000 in aid to the graduate school of their choice, and that's voted on by the faculty athletic representatives of the GLIAC. Dietrich is a middle blocker from Stillwater, Minnesota. She was all GLIAC All-Academic in 3 of her 4 seasons. She competed in 31 matches for the Huskies in her senior year, and she helped the front line by registering 82 blocks and 195 kills. Goldsworthy is a defensive end from Lance. He averaged more than 4 tackles per game, had 3 sacks to lead the Huskies, and was second in tackles for a loss. Goldsworthy has 106 career tackles, 7.5 sacks, and 18.5 tackles for a loss. He was all GLIAC's second team. The GLIAC Postgraduate Scholarship is named after former Northwood University athletic director and football coach Pat Riepma, who passed away in July of 2015 after a lengthy, courageous battle with cancer. NMU women's golf team fell a few more places in yesterday's final round of the Super Regional at Big Rapids. Indianapolis was the winner, 5 shots better than Grand Valley State, and Missouri St. Louis was the other team that will qualify for the national tournament. Northern finished 7th at 83 over par. The Wildcats' top golfer was Haley Hewer, who finished 12th at 11 over par, 227.